Good morning. So, any tips on staying on track when eating out, social events with summer holidays coming up? And the answer is yes. I have at least 6 right now for you that I want to share with you. As well as this, I've got a free guide, which if you want to have a look at, we go through calories of different meals, like Indians restaurant, Chinese restaurants, typical meals out there that maybe you won't know how much is in certain foods, which can be deceiving. Like, there's me with my salad, thinking that I'm being good for not having the pizza that I really, really want. Actually, I could have had the pizza and actually hit a craving, and actually then just kept on track with my food for the day, getting facts over feelings. But we go into more of this, some words to look out for on menus, some mindset hacks. But I want to go over 6 things right now that you can take and implement today. If you are away, if you are feeling that this is getting in the way, because actually social events are always going to be there. They're always going to be challenges, if you want to call them that, or actually call them reasons why you even want to do this in the first place, right? So number 1 on here is choose the social events that you're going to enjoy and where you'll make healthier choices. And this might not be a social event. Like, this could be as simple as choosing the days, times where perhaps you're going to have, different types of foods with kids, family. Like, for example, some nights we have a movie night with the kids, and I'll be like, right, what are we going to have with movie night? We'll just have something with that. And that might be something that I choose there and then. But by choosing whether I'm going to go all out or whether I'm going to make healthier choices, I'm in control on here. And I can then sit back and go, actually, yeah, this is planned in advance already. Number 2 is if it's a buffet, if it's a barbecue, things like that, maybe not in this weather, have a look around the buffet first. Have a look, pick one thing that you want, go for that. The worst thing to do is pick up a plate, go, bit of that, bit of that. We've all been there at the buffet. All of a sudden, I'm going to have to go up like 4 times to get everything I want. Have a look around, take a breath, choose what you want. Number 3, know there's a difference between being full up and having enough. Big difference here. Because quite often people don't actually feel good when they're super full up, but we often go that far and go, oh my God, I'm so stuffed. 4, focus on company, not food. After all, it's a social event, right? If we slow down, focus on company, not food, don't eat too quick, we'll probably end up eating less. Number 5, know that you're not missing out. This is a difficult one, but you're simply aligning your actions with your goals. You're simply aligning what you say you want with your actions. And that's okay. Like, how much of what you choose to eat is actually based on what other people say or do. Is that the right thing to do? There was a study that showed that when 2 out of 3 friends, so if you're with a group of friends, opted for the healthier option, the next person would opt for the healthier version, would be more likely to opt for the healthier option. So maybe be the change for others to see as well. And know that you are in control. You're in control. Like, you might not always be in control of what you get because you're eating at someone else's house, a buffet, whatever, but you're in control of how much you eat. And only the other day did someone say to me, wow, I actually left something on my plate the other day. And I was like, wow, that was a bigger win than them saying, oh my God, I've lost 5 pounds. Because I know that skill, that ability to be in control will go long term. And they'll get results over time, because if they get better at that, they'll stop beating themselves up, and they're more in control of their own body, their own actions. And we talk about intuitive eating. That's as good as it gets right now. Permission to have what you want, just not everything all the time. And finally, think debits and credits. And this is where getting the facts can be so key. So if you track, whether you're tracking points, calories, sins, or just portions, healthier portions, think about it like a budget over the week. So let's say someone was on calories and they were looking at 1,300 calories a day. That's 9,100 calories a week. You've then got that to spend over the week. If you then spend, I don't know, let's call it £100. Let's compare that to having £100 spend over the week. If you spent 50 quid in one day and half your budget's gone, reminds me of when you're younger and you've got all pocket money, you've got like a tenner, fiver, it's last year a week. Do I go for the all-you-can-eat Pizza Hut buffet for $2.50 at the time? Wow, thinking back, $2.50 in one day though, that's gone. but I can really load up, then not really need food. Anyway, but my point is, if we spend that in one day, we're going to have to compensate the next day after. Key take home from all of this is that eating out is probably going to be part of your lifestyle. And by saying you can't stop, you can't start, and there's no point starting till after summer, till after social events have gone down, you're going to hit this obstacle again. My advice to you would be to apply these strategies and practice. Don't see it as an obstacle. See this as an opportunity every time it comes up to act a bit differently. And to help you, I've got a free guide above. If you want that, just click the link around this video or comment below with eating out, and I'll send that over to you. Hope that helps. Any questions, let me know. Have an awesome Saturday weekend, eating out, social event, whatever you're doing. Stay dry, and I'll